Over the past weekend at the press conference after the debilitating loss to the Colts, Derek Carr looks like a broken man at this point, and it's looking like this is the end of an era in Las Vegas, the end of the Derek Carr era, and also the end of our beloved Renegade Raiders. You know, the way that the Raiders have gone about business has been in the cold, calculated mold of the New England Patriots. And maybe that's the new way of the National Football League. I mean, you know, we brought Devontae Adams, and he's hot. You know, he came here to win. He is not in a position where he can just give years of his career away. I mean, this is a man that's on a Hall of Fame trajectory, and he should rightfully be pissed. And if the team doesn't seem like they're putting forth the best effort and putting them in the best situation to win, I understand his frustration. But as a fan of this team, a longtime fan of this team, I think it's time that maybe we do things similar to some of the other teams in the National Football League. Now, the way that I've always viewed the Raiders over my years being a Raider fan is we were the outliers, we were the outlaws, we were the renegades. And that's the thing I loved about us, the things that we won. We did everything differently. We had the world against us, and we still do have the world against us. But now it's getting to a point where I really don't know where this thing is going, because the way Mark Davis is carrying on, you know, after a loss like this to a novice like Jeff Saturday, with this being his first head coaching, you know, experience and him being a high school coach, the great Al Davis would have fired him. And Josh McDaniels and Derek Carr do not seem to be on the same page. I mean, even after the press conference, Josh McDaniels says he doesn't know what Derek Carr is talking about. Derek Carr's family's coming out and saying things. But the people that we do know are on the same page are the owner and the coach. And it looks like Derek is going to be the odd man out. And he's not going to be around to see a seventh time be a charge, because the sixth time is a charm. This is the time where the Raiders separate from Derek Carr going forward. And this is the time where Mark Davis has turned the Raiders into a more corporate entity. And it's a bittersweet thing, because if there's no winning at the end of this rainbow, which I hope that there is, and I'm praying that there is, Mark Davis will have officially killed what we all know and love as the Raiders brand. All of those euphemisms from his father, the pride and poise, the commitment to excellence. You know, Raider rule number 1, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. Rule number 2, see, rule number 1 is all out the window, and it's looking like Mark Davis has conformed to the NFL ways. So I hope that if some winning goes on here, there's some part of his father that lives inside of him who makes him want to be that outlier. That's the wasted word of the wisdom today, guys. Listen, man, if you like what you hear here, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, man. We're going live today, 6:30 p.m. EST, 3:30 p.m. PST. Raider Nation Unlimited, guys. I'm out.